And when someone is killed in a drunken driving crash, loved ones often want to know why this happened.
Well, that question has pushed Dan Rush forward after his brother and sister-in-law were killed 3 years ago. Tonight, NBC 26's Matt Jarko continues their story as he looks for answers.
Walk through an airport,
They can't forget.
and it can be hard to see much more than a passing face.
You're never going to get over it.
So when you hardly see the outside,
There's too much grief to go around.
it's nearly impossible to see the emotions underneath.
You deal with what you have and do the best you can, and everybody tries to deal with it as best they can.
Dan Rush's life changed forever in February 2016. For 3 years, he's had to live through the pain of having loved ones killed by a drunken driver. Police records say a man drove through a stop sign on Packerland Drive and, going more than 30 miles per hour above the speed limit, hit and killed Dan's brother Jim and Dan's sister-in-law Wendy.
You're curious, you try and find out what actually happened and why.
In a search for answers, Rush looked at the laws, where Wisconsin is the only state where a first offense OWI is not a crime.
I think Wisconsin's laws need to be much stronger than they are.
In his home state of New Jersey, drunken driving laws are stiffer, the rates of deadly impaired crashes lower. Still, laws aren't always followed. Rush says they wouldn't have prevented this particular case.
This is somebody who chose to drive and their license had already been taken away, borrowed a car from somebody else.
Rush sees another problem too.
But I think there does need to be a cultural change in Wisconsin. Both Minnesota and Illinois are significantly better than we are.
Rush has joined the Project Drive Sober effort, the push for change.
I thought it was an opportunity to make something positive about what had happened.
But is there an answer? It's what Rush wants to find out. It's why he's in this Wisconsin airport.
That's partly why I'm here, is to try and see if we can do better for Wisconsin.
His story won't bring his loved ones back. He hopes it can prevent others from sharing his pain. Matt Jarko, NBC 26.
The effort goes to the state capitol next week. Public hearings are expected on several pieces of impaired driving legislation. To see the first part of Rush's story and for more on Project Drive Sober, visit our website, NBC26.com.